We saw her shine under stadium lights, but today we see her shining in the community. I am Anita Slaughter, and this is Foundation Fridays on Sideline Rewind. Today we are sitting down with Miss Jessie Barrass. And first, Jessie, I want to do just like a little cheer career spotlight. So tell us, what years did you cheer and for which team?
Sure. I cheered for the Miami Dolphins, 98 and 99.
Oh, so back in the years we cheered.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love
Mhm.
it. Um, we always ask people this on our podcast, and we're asking it on Foundation Fridays as well. But what is your favorite rewind or your favorite memory? And you may have many, but if you had one just that you could single it down to, what would that be?
I have kind of a funny one. It was our very first game, and we were on the sidelines. And my director was Dory Grogan from DCC. So, she was pretty strict.
Right?
Anyway, she said to us, go ahead and line up, don't move, just smile, stand there and wait till you hear the music. So I was doing as instructed, and an older gentleman came up and tapped me on the shoulder and said, I'd like to take a picture with my grandson. Would that be okay? And I thought to myself, oh my gosh, I'm going to get in trouble. I can't do this. So I told the gentleman, sure, but we have to be quick because, I'm supposed to be getting ready to perform. Come to
Sure.
find out, when I got back in the locker room, all the girls were saying to me, do you know who that was? And it was Wayne Huizinga, the owner of the Miami Dolphins. So basically, I was telling my boss to may
To make
not
it
be
snappy.
make it snappy, exactly.
I love it.
So
Really
other
funny.
than that, my fondest memory is, of course, the first day that I ever performed on field.
There's nothing like that feeling, that's for sure. Yeah. I think we always remember also the funnier situations or the things that didn't quite work out exactly how we expected them to, but they seem to stand out in your mind the most. Um, if you were to say, like, what cheerleading taught you that still impacts your life today, what would that be?
Well, communication obviously is key. One of the things that Dolphins taught me was to always present well. You only get one chance to make a first impression. So always be, well maintained, have your hair looking nice, and speak well. Always recognize someone's name. In fact, that just goes back to my other story in relation to make sure you know everybody that you're going to be coordinating or interacting with so that you don't have a flub.
That's right. That's what we call doing our homework, right?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, let's get down to what we're really here for, the cause. So tell us about the foundation you're here to talk about.
Sure. It's BBT for PD, which is Boca Ballet Theater for Parkinson's disease. The organization was formed in 2013. One of the teachers that's behind me, Cindy Sermon, created this. She's the only teacher in Florida that offers this program. And it's those that are living with Parkinson's, which is a neurodegenerative disease that has no cure. So this gets the individuals that are suffering from this debilitating disease out of their homes and taking quite a unique class, as you can see.
And I've also heard, so my business is in the fitness industry and my background is in occupational therapy. And I know one of the things I've heard also is how beneficial dance is for any kind of neurological impairment because of using both sides of the brain. So it's not just about the physical stimulation or just about the mental, but both things working together. So that seems like a perfect fit at the ballet there, and it's very impressive.
It truly is. I've been volunteering for this organization for almost 20 years.
Wow.
And this particular movement class has really inspired me because if these individuals living with this daily challenge can get up, get dressed, move, take a class, put on a smile on their face, then certainly I can too.
Well, and I'm sure they probably feel some of the things that we felt as when we cheered together, is just having that sense of community and being able to share with other people with similar situations. And I'm sure that's very meaningful to them.
It is.
Um, so what do you see are the biggest problems with the organization right now, or what things are they looking for the most? Is it financial? Is it are there events for people to attend, or how can the audience out here help support the program?
Absolutely. This Saturday, May 2nd, they're going to be offering Share the Joy, which is a great opportunity for the performers, the dancers, to show off their moves. And this is an opportunity that we can raise funds for this specific organization because that's what we really are. There's no cost for the class. This is actually offered to those living with Parkinson's. If you are not in South Florida, you can take this class on Zoom, which is great because it's worldwide essentially. So they're really hoping to get more fundraising, more support through donations and events like the Share the Joy.
That's wonderful. So that event is May 2nd. Is that what you said?
Exactly.
May 2nd. And I didn't see that. I did look through the website, but that's fantastic because it doesn't just benefit people who are living in the area. If they can join via Zoom, that's amazing.
Yes, I think we in fact have somebody from international. Cindy was telling me that they take the class over Zoom so that they can participate as well.
Wow, that's great. And then do they what types of dance? Is it just a little bit of everything or is it just movement
Well,
in general?
fun thing today, I brought some of my pom-poms and they're doing some movement with pom-poms. They've done things with scarves. It's just really hoping to get the whole body moving so that it's, not a static, uncomfortable position. So
Right.
some sit in the chairs, but some do get up. And so it's a nice opportunity for them to just to get out of the house and really show their stuff.
I love that. So are you going to go in and join them when we finish with your palms?
Absolutely.
And were you personally involved with the ballet or do you have children involved with the ballet? Is that correct?
When looking for this for a new dance company, when my children were 4, we lived close by, so I enrolled them in the class, and then I started volunteer work. We have a couple of outreach programs that Boca Ballet Theater does do in the community, so it serves the greater good. We have galas to raise money. It's a very unique organization and outreach program.
I love it. So there is a website that we can follow. Is Boca Ballet on social media, or what different platforms can we find them?
Yes, they're located on Facebook, Instagram, or you can simply call and make a donation as well.
I love it. Well, thank you so much for sitting down with us and discussing your passion and your cause. Um, If you in the audience have someone you know that's living with Parkinson's and are touched by Boca Ballet's mission, maybe you could hop on their website or visit one of their platforms, or like she said, simply call and support their mission. We're going to link everything below. So go support, go follow, go give, because impact never goes out of style. Thank you so much, Jesse.
Thank you for the opportunity.